then down to the xiphoid process, right about there, okay? And then I'm going to grab a piece of tape or a marker of some kind, and I'm just going to put that on there, okay? So now I'm ready to go, okay? Then I'm going to get 3 additional pieces of tape. One's going to be longer, okay? One's going to be medium, and I'm going to make these into pants, like that.
Yes, you will never forget Mr. Becker's pants. You will always, you will call them pants, even as seniors. You will say, okay, well, I have to make a pair of pants. Seriously, I hear that all the time.
They are pants, but I think in the hospital they actually have commercial devices, right?
Yeah.
So this is if you're on the mission field or in home care, you would do pants. Oh my gosh, hey. All right, so I measured. Okay, good. So now I'm doing hand hygiene. I'm gonna go put on my clean gloves. He's in 5 Fowlers. I'm gonna get out my flashlight, and I'm gonna ask him to breathe through his 2 nares. So I'll ask him, so I'll hold one, I'll breathe, hold the other, breathe, say which one is more patent, okay? Let's say that he says the left is more patent, okay? Patent means open, yeah. So I'm going to look up there, and you know, because there'd be a deviated septum, and there's all kinds of things, but I confirm that it looks like the left is pretty patent. It's good, okay? Then I'm gonna get this baby, and actually, you know, Alexis, why don't you stand over there? Yeah, you can put that chair out of the way if you want to. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna grab my water-soluble lubricant. Okay. Make sure it's water-soluble. You don't want oil-based. Yeah. And I'm gonna just put it in there and goop it up. Okay. I could also do the curly thing because I want it to be going down like a little bit of a curve. Okay. All right. And first, I'm going to ask him to look up. Okay. He's going to hyperextend his neck, and I said left, right? Correct. Okay. So I'm gonna go. If it's got a curve, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go towards the down and towards the ear. I'm gonna go down, down, down. I hit the back of the throat. He kind of goes okay. And then I'll say, okay, sir, I'm gonna want you to look down at your chest, look down, and I'm gonna have you start taking sips. Okay. And he goes sip, go, sip, go, sip, sip. Sip, 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 sip. I think it's to keep his skull intact for you. Yeah, this is in the mission field, so it was surgery. I think it actually is to keep it on there, but I don't know. I just left it because Mrs. Kendall, this is how Mrs. Kendall provided it. Okay, good. So it is down. I don't doubt Mrs. Kendall, in case this gets out. Never doubt Mrs. Kendall. All right, so it's all the way, you know, he's happy it's over. If as we were going down, he kind of starts going, right? He starts tapping and tagging. I'm going to pause, I'm going to pull it back just a little bit. And then I'll ask him to take another sip again, and we'll try again, okay? If he starts turning blue or he's waving his arms and stuff, I'm just going to take it out and maybe try the other side. Okay? All right, but we're all the way down, right? And the faster you go, you're going to watch. If you go on YouTube and watch videos, you're going to see that the faster you go, the better. The better it is for them. Same with giving a shot. You don't want to push it in. You want to dart it in. Get past all those pain receptors. Same thing here. The faster you go down, the better. Okay? So it goes down. All right, I'm gonna hold it. I'm going to use the long piece of tape to tape it. You can sit down. Okay. Thank you. Yay! All right, so this is a temporary, in terms of the skill in the book, this is a temporary anchoring while I check placement, okay? But if I let this go and I aim it at, well, I'm not gonna aim because you help out. And it starts spraying out, then I really don't have to check placement. But if it was for, if it was for feeding, I would look at the gastric contents. What would I expect it to be? Grassy green, if it's fasting, basically. pH, low pH. Okay. No signs and symptoms of respiratory distress. Okay. Get an X-ray if it's for feeding. Okay. But we determined that the placement's fine. So now I'm going to get pants, right? And I'm going to use a prep pad. I'm going to clean off the bridge of the nose. Use the prep pad. It'll make it kind of sticky, right? And then I'm going to put the pants on like this. Okay. Right. And then I'm going to detach it from here. Bring it down here. Right. And I'm going to do one pant leg one direction and the other pant leg the other direction. Like that. Okay? And that is my anchor. Okay? You go, you sure it is. Okay. Then I could use this other piece of tape to, put it to his gown, using the whatever the facility uses it for. So long piece of tape, temporary anchor, pants, medium-sized tape for the nose. The third one is to, put it to the gown or chest in this case. Okay, good. So ongoing monitoring, I'm going to get it connected to suction. Almost always suction in the case of NG2 suction is going to be low continuous suction. Okay? So it's almost always going to be LCS, low continuous suction.